in this seventh question, what is given to us? This function is given fx plus y is fx into fy for all x and y belongs to n. N is the set of natural numbers such that f1 is 3, and this notation is given us. It means when we sum this function from x is equal to 1 till x is equal to n, then the sum is 120. Fine. So here we have to find the value of n. So what does it mean? Let us first understand. This means that we have to put x is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and till n, and then we have to add these values. So this is equal to f1 plus f2 plus f3 and so on till the last term, it means fn. Last term is n. This value is given us 120, equation number 1. But we do not know these values. Only one value is given us, that is f1 is 3. Now what can we say about other values? For other values we have this relation. Okay, we will find other values with the help of this relation. Let us make it equation number 1. From this equation 1, suppose we put x is equal to y is equal to 1. Suppose we put x is equal to y is equal to 1. Okay, so what happens? 1 plus 1. f1 plus 1 is equal to f1 into f1. Okay, these two are f1 and f1. Now what it becomes? 1 plus 1 is 2 and this becomes f1 is 3 into 3. So this is 9. So f2 we have got. So f1 is given to us 3. Now f2 we have got 9. Now what is next term? For f3 we can put x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1. So 2 plus 1 becomes 3. So f2 plus 1, this is f2 into f1. Okay, x is 2 and y is 1. So what is the value? This is known, 9, and f1 is given in the question 3. This is f3. So 9 3s are 27. So put the value 27. Now we have understood the series. This is a GP where terms are multiplied, fine, and 3 is the common ratio. Similarly, we can find the other terms, fine. Fn we can write, or simply we can write n terms. Okay, there is no need to find Fn value. This value is given 120. From 1 we are going till n, it means there are n terms. So in the place sometimes students want to write n terms, then it is also correct. Okay, no problem about that, because we are nowhere we are finding the value of Fn. So we have n terms of this series and we have to sum, and this sum is 120, and from this we have to find n. Now the question is very easy now. Here a is 3, common ratio r is 3 is multiplied every time, so r is 3 and sum is given 120, fine. So let us apply the sum. The formula is Sn is equal to a r to the power n minus 1 upon r minus 1. This is the formula of n terms of a GP. A and r, what is r? 3. 3 to the power n minus 1 upon r minus 1. Okay, this is sum, and this value is given as 120. With 3 we can cancel, this becomes 40 and 2 will be multiplied here. So 3 to the power n minus 1 is equal to 2 into 40, that is 80. Okay, now 1 is there, we need to shift this one other side. So 3 to the power n will be equal to 80 plus 1, it means 81. And what is 81? Can we write this 81 in powers of 3? Yes, we can write, because when the powers are same, then only we can compare the terms. After this, we see 3 to the power n is equal to 81, and it means this is 3 to the power 4. On comparing, we get n is equal to 4. Okay, it means we need to take only 4 terms to get the sum 120. Okay guys, so sometimes when the value is very small, very easy, you can also manually you can also count the terms, but Since the generalized method is there, this generalized method will give answer for every such possibility. So you need not to worry about a few terms or some manually method. Okay, apply upon the scientific method or the traditional method. This will always give you the correct answer. In this question, we are given that Sn, it means sum of first n terms is 315. First term is 5 and common ratio R is given 2, and last term we have to find and number of terms we have to find, and it is a geometric progression. Very easy question, so let us do it quickly. Sum of n terms has a formula a r to the power n minus 1 upon r minus 1. Here r is greater than 1. One more formula we have, Sn is a 1 minus r to the power n upon 1 minus r. This formula is for r is less than 1. Okay, what I prefer for both of these cases, both of these formulae, I think that you get the same value every time, because in this formula, suppose if you multiply with minus sign, so this becomes like this, you take minus common, and here also if you multiply inside with minus and take minus common, so this minus will be cancelled like this, same term is obtained. Fine, so you can use this formula or that formula, your answer will always be the same. Let us use the formula 315, this is equal to a, that is 5, r common ratio, that is 2 to the power n minus 1 upon 2 minus 1. Okay, so 2 minus 1 is 1, so just 1, with 5 we divide here, 5 6 are 30 and 1 5 means 3. So we get 2 raised to the power n minus 1 is equal to 63, and this value is just 1. Okay, so ignore it. So this becomes 1, we shift here, so this becomes 2 to the power n is 64, and 64 is 2 to the power 6. So on comparison we get n is equal to 6. Clear? This is number of term. Here the last term L is equal to a r to the power n minus 1. Okay, so what is this? A is 5, r common ratio is 2 to the power n minus 1. So 6 minus 1. So this becomes 5 into 2 to the power 5. So what is this? 2 to the power 5 is 32, and 32 5s are is 160. So the value of L is 160 and n is 6. So these are the two answers for the question. In this question, the series is GP. The first term is given to us, and we are given the condition that A3 plus A5, it means third term and fifth term, sum of these two terms is 90, and we have to just find the common ratio. Okay, very simple question. So this becomes A r to the power 3 means 3 minus 1 2. Okay, here it becomes A r to the power 5, it means 5 minus 1, that is 4. This is equal to 90. Clear guys? This value is given to us. So A is 1, so let us put the value of A, 1 into r square plus r to the power 4, this becomes 90. We have r to the power 4 plus r square minus 90 is equal to 0. Okay, so here the equation is little different. Power 4, definitely we will have 4 roots. Fine. So here, can we do something? Let r square is equal to y. Okay, let us have some variable. So this becomes, equation becomes y square plus y minus 90 equal to 0. Now we need to factorize 90 in such a way that difference of these two factors becomes positive 1. So 90 is equal to 10 into 9. Okay, and 10 minus 9 becomes 1. So I write plus 10y minus 9y minus 90 equal to 0. So y we take common. So y plus 10 is here. Now from here we take common 9. So this becomes y plus 10. Clear? So this we have got. So y plus 10 is same. So this becomes y minus 9 into y plus 10 equal to 0. So the two values are y is equal to 9 and y is equal to minus 10. This y was actually r square. So we have got two values of r square. R square is 9 and r square is minus 10. We know that r square means square of any real number can never be negative. Okay, so we have to neglect this value because r square cannot have any negative value. Fine. Obviously we are dealing with real numbers in this particular chapter. Okay, remember. So the negative values of any square cannot be there. So we have got r square as 9. So here r becomes plus minus 3. So these are the two possible values of r here. We are given that a GP where sum of three numbers of a GP is 56. So first we let the three numbers are A, B and C. Okay. Then next condition is also given that from these numbers we subtract 1, from B we subtract 7 and from C we subtract 21. Okay. If we subtract 1, 7 and 21 from these numbers, this series becomes arithmetic progression. Okay, this is the complete question. Here, since these numbers A, B, C are in geometric progression, GP, so we can always assume the numbers as A, AR and AR square. Fine. So here we have only two variables A and R, but here we are having three variables A, B, C. Okay. So either you can put the value, this is B and this is C, or you can assume the numbers like that. Fine. We have two conditions, condition 1 and this condition 2. Okay. So let us apply the condition 1 on the numbers. Sum of numbers is 56. So let us sum those numbers. We get A times 1 plus r square. This is 56. So this is equation number 3. Okay. Now second condition says that when we subtract 1, 7 and 21, the series becomes, or these terms becomes in AP. Okay. So let us put that condition. A minus 1 and AR minus 7 and AR square minus 21, this is an AP. So double of this term, 2 times AR minus 7, this is equal to sum of this and this. So A minus 1 plus AR square minus 21. So what we get from here? See, A plus AR square, 21 and this becomes 22. Okay, and this is 2 times AR minus 7 to the 14. So from here what we see, when we shift this term here, we get 2 times AR minus A minus AR square. This is equal to 14 has gone that side. So 22 minus 14 will become minus 8. So this is equation number 4. Okay, now see equation 1 and 4 both have A and R. So we can simplify them. So now we are dividing equation 3 by equation 4 and see what it is. Equation 3 divided by equation 4. So we get A times upon this becomes, here we take A common, then it becomes 2r minus 1, 2r minus 1 minus r square is equal to minus 8. Okay, so A cancel here, with 8 we cancel, this becomes 7 and R, only R is left here. So on simplification we can easily get R. Minus 1 we write here, this is minus of 1 plus R square into minus 1. Okay, and this 7 into this becomes 7 to the 14R minus 7 R square. So because of this minus sign, these all terms will be shifted there. Okay, they will become positive. So 1 plus R square has gone that side. Here it is 0 plus 14R minus 7 R square. So what we get? R square is minus 6. R is 14 and 1 means 15. and minus 7, and this becomes minus 6. This is 0. So we can take minus common, or we can multiply with minus. So here we get 6r square minus 15r plus 6 is equal to 0. With 3 we can divide. So 3 2s are 6 and 3 5s are and 2s are. So this is an easy equation now. What we get? 2 2s are 4 and factors of 4 are 4 and 1. So 2r square minus 4r plus r plus 2 is equal to 0. This is minus r. Now we take common between these two. So 2r is common. So r minus 2. Here also minus 1 is common. Then we get 0. So this becomes r minus 2 and this is 2r minus 1. So clearly from here we get two values of r. R is 2, 1 upon 2. Okay, so these are the two values of r we get from here. Since we have got r, so we can easily put and we can find the two values of a also. Two values of a will be obtained because we have got two values of r also. When r is equal to 2, in equation 3, what we get? A into 1 plus r square. So 1 plus r plus 2 square is equal to 56. So this becomes a into 4 plus 2 6, 6 plus 1 7. This is 56. So a becomes 8. Clear? So when r is equal to 2, then a becomes 8. So numbers are, what were the numbers? ar and ar square. Okay, these were the numbers. So here the numbers are, a means 8, ar means 8 2s are 16, once again 16 2s are 32. So these are the numbers. Okay, now what will happen if we put the other value of r? When we put r is equal to 1 upon 2, what we get? Let us see. We put this value here. So a into 1 plus r square. This is 56. Clear? So simplify. We take LCM. LCM is 4. So 4 plus 2 plus 1 into a. So what is this? 4 plus 2, 6 plus 1, 7. With 7 we cancel 56. So 7 8s are and 8 4s are 32. So we get a is equal to 32. Okay, and r with this is 1 upon 2. A and r both we have. So numbers in this case will be a into ar square. So what is a? 32. What is a into r? 32 into half. So 32 by 2, that is 16. And third number is ar square. R square is 1 by 4. 1 by 4 into this becomes 8. So these are the numbers. See, these are the numbers. Answer in both the case is same. We know that numbers will remain in AP from this side as well as from this side. Okay, if we take reverse of an AP, then also we get an AP. They are the same set of numbers. So question 6 says sum of all two-digit numbers which when divided by 4 gives remainder 1. This we have to find. Okay, so we know that two-digit numbers are from 10 till 99. Now among these numbers we have to choose such numbers which on division by 4 gives remainder 1. So those numbers we have to find. So let us find the first number. So when we divide 10 by 4, what we get? We get remainder 2. It means it is not the required number. So next multiple is 12. So 4 3s are 12. So this is perfect multiple. Now 12 plus 1 is 13. If we divide 13 by 4, what happens? 4 3s are 12 and remainder is 1. So this remainder 1 we require. Okay, number on division by 4 should give remainder 1. So our first number is 13. So required numbers are, what are the numbers? 13 is the first number. Now what is the second number? Obviously we have to add 4. Okay, so 17 is the next number. You can check. 17 when we divide by 4 gives remainder 1, and next number is 21, and similarly all numbers are there. And last number, once again you have to divide 99 by 4 and see what happens. 2s are 8, so we get 1, 9, 4s are 16, and we get remainder 3. So if we subtract 3 from 99, it means 99 minus 3, that is 96. This is actually perfect multiple of 4. Okay, but we do not require perfect multiple of 4. We require such numbers which gives remainder 1. So here we have to add 1. So 97 is the number which on division by 4 give us remainder 1. And it is a 2-digit number also in the given range. So we have the required set of numbers, this much only, and this is what we have to do. And sum of all these numbers we have to find. So you see that here the difference between these numbers is same. So it is an AP. Fine. And the first term is 13 with common difference 4, and last term 97. Okay. So quickly we can find the sum. So apply. N is A plus N minus 1 into D. So put the values. (97 minus 13 is 84. With 4 when we divide, this becomes 21. 1 we shift here. So N is equal to 22. Okay. So there are 22 terms in this series. So sum of these 22 terms will be n by 2 a plus n. This is the formula. So n means 22. A is first term 13 and last term is 97. 11 into this is 110, 110. So 11 into 11, 121 and 0. This is the final answer. It means sum of all such numbers which are like this. Okay guys, I hope it is clear to you. So till here we have done 10 questions of this miscellaneous exercise. Okay, so remaining questions we will do in next video. Guys, I am doing each and every effort to make sure that your learning is permanent and your learning is the best learning. I am putting my efforts, you also put your efforts. Those who have not subscribed, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon, and also share to others. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye bye.